I do like edibles, yeah. Thank you. I do enjoy edibles. I also enjoy weed, and I mean, if you want a list of things I like mushrooms. I'll take some liquid acid every now and then if you catch me on a Thursday. I actually listen. I am for sure a weed guy. Like I've always liked weed. I'm not a big drinker. I find that I always make bad life decisions when I drink. You know, you might be here with one of yours tonight, but but you know what I'm saying. I will say the one thing about weed and weed is way more. For those of you who haven't smoked weed in like 10 years and you're like, I'm gonna try it again. This is not the weed to do that with. The weed you smoked 10 years ago, sure. It's so different from the weed you're gonna smoke now. Here's the deal. Like, the weed you smoke now, they shouldn't give it those names. You know, like, because the names don't tell you, they're like, I bought some Alaskan Thunderfuck last week. I'm like, I can guess what's gonna happen, but I don't know. The weed, it's so powerful, the name of the weed should just be what it's gonna do to you. Because there's a couple weeds I would never buy ever again. You know what weed I would never buy again? Is gets up 4 times to see if the oven's on. I fucking hate that weed. You know, you know that when you're laying in bed, you're like, did I turn the oven off? I don't know. And then you walk back into your room and you're like, but did I turn it off? I don't know if I turned it off. Yeah. Hold on, man. You okay, dude? Yeah. Come on.
Drank a little too much.
All right, let's get you up. Don't push yourself on the table.
I'm okay.
I got this one. Come on. I got it. Here. I'm used to it. You ready? Come on. One hand each. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You've seen worse in 35 years. I know you have. You know how I could tell she's seen worse in 35 years? Because when I went over, I was worried, and I just heard her go, get up, dumbass. You hear that? I was like, oh, I'm not worried if she's calling him a dumbass. What the fuck? You couldn't do that 6 months. You couldn't do that. 35 years, this man's near death. She's like, get the fuck up. Let's go. You're embarrassing me in front of my friends. You know what I mean? Well, that was exciting. It was funny. I heard a little gunk, and then you went like this. Oh no. That was a concern. Oh no. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. And you had a bird's eye view over the whole. Did he just slip out of the chair? Yeah, well, he was a little front heavy, you know what I mean? So, well, what happens a lot with the older white guys is they lose their ass and it comes to their stomach, you know what I mean? So it becomes a front butt and it's just like super top heavy, you know what I mean? That's what people ask me why I don't drink. I don't drink because I make bad life decisions when I drink. I decided I'd write a song about why I don't drink. It's filled with examples from my life and from my friends' lives about weird and dumb shit we've done drunk, and it's called It's Why I Don't Drink. It's why I don't drink, I don't drink, I don't drink. Out in the woods drinking Mad Dog 2020 with my friends. Anyone who drank this, well, you sure know how this ends. My friend dropped his pants and he said, do you want to see a trick? And then I saw a grown-up roast a marshmallow with his dick. That's why I don't drink, I don't drink, I don't drink. And have you ever gotten a dragon tattoo? Have you ever woke up with a mystery bruise? Have you ever accidentally pooped? And have you ever eaten chicken nuggets out of your shoes? It's why I don't drink, I don't drink, I don't drink. But every now and then the tequila feels so right. I'll sit at the bar and I'll drink 'em down all night. It's also the only time I try anal with my wife. And that's why I don't drink, I don't drink, I don't drink. And Jack Daniels makes me wanna start a fight. And beer's got me running to take a piss all night. And that 3 a.m. dick pic to your ex don't seem so wrong. Until the next morning when you see it went to your mom. It's why I don't drink, I don't drink, I don't drink. Thank you very much. Thank you. I did send a dick pic to my mom. Here's it. I'll tell you what, man. When I sent it, you know when you send a text to somebody you want to send a text to, you almost reach through the. You're like, no, 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 no. But then I was like, you know what? If I was going to accidentally send a dick pic to anybody in my family, I'm glad it was my mom. And I'm going to tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because here's a couple reasons. One, not just because I like weird shit, which I do. And not just because she's the funniest person that could have gotten it, because she is. But the real reason I was okay with sending it to her is that she's such a supportive person, you know what I mean? Like, she's never said anything bad about any of her kids, ever. The worst thing I'm gonna get is a text back like, that looks great, honey! You know what I mean? So, I was like, cool, you know? And then she ghosted me for 4 hours. I almost sent her a text like, have you seen my dick, or what? But then she sent me back maybe the worst text I could have ever gotten. She sent me back a text that said, what is that? Yo, I almost texted my dad like, hey man, send me a picture of your dick. Like, what? Why doesn't mom know what a dick looks like? I don't understand. Are you packing a hammer? Like, what the fuck is going on?
This night, something in the fallout and it's showing you a sign to come up for air is different this night. Something in the fallout and it's showing you a sign.